Thanks for coming tonight. I'm Jason, Nick's older brother. Some of you know me, some of you don't. I just want to start off by saying I'm very happy for you guys, and start off with a little bit about Jen. Jen's super quiet, and I know that her parents and family would probably say otherwise, but I'm looking forward to getting to know Jen, and now we have a lifetime to do that. One thing I'll say is Nick loves her to death, and she's a great mom and a great companion and significant other for Nick, and now wife. And I'm really happy for you, Jen, and I hope that my brother makes you real happy. Now for Nick. Like I said, Nick and I are 9 years apart. I left to join the Air Force. I'm going to try to get through this without getting emotional. I left to join the Air Force when he was only 9 years old. So I didn't really get to see Nick grow up. But I've always had a close relationship with him no matter what we've been through and no matter how different our lives were. When I was at home, Nick and I never fought. Like, I can never remember us fighting. He was just like my little sidekick. He's a lover, not a fighter. That's right. So he would come into my room. My room was in the basement, and he would come down. And at that time, you know, we listened to cassettes and CDs. We didn't have everything on our phone and our iPods and everything. So he'd come down, and we'd wrestle, and he'd listen to music and goof around and never fought. So, you know, I'm sorry that I missed those formative years of your life, but I'm also very glad to see the man you're, and happy to see the man you're becoming, Nick. And, there was a time our lives took us in very different directions, and there was a time where I wasn't real sure where Nick's was going to go. He was had a little bit of a wild streak, as many of you know. But what I'll say is I'm very happy to see how devoted he is to Jen and to his boys. And he is a great husband and father and just man overall. And I love seeing you do well in life, and I want to see you continue to do well. And I'm going to finish this up by saying I saw a really good story on the news the other day about an elderly couple that was in a nursing home, and the guy was like in his 90s and she was in her mid to late 80s, and they were holding hands through the whole interview. And it was about how the husband wrote something on the whiteboard that went viral, and all he wrote, it wasn't nothing about material things. It was advice for young people, and it wasn't about material things. It was just saying, find somebody to love and keep on loving them. And so I couldn't agree with that advice more, and I think we all need a little bit of that. And so what I'm going to leave you guys with is, if you keep loving each other the way you do, you're going to set a great example for your boys, and you're going to teach them how to love and treat people right in this world, and we need more of that. So everybody raise your glasses to Nick and Jen. I don't have mine. I left mine over there, but raise your glasses. We love you guys. Congratulations. And I wish you the best in life.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Misty. For those of you who don't know, I'm the sister of the beautiful young lady that we're all here to celebrate with tonight. Even though I used to see her as more of a nuisance, a selfish little brat even, one that I was forced to take everywhere with me, by the way. Thank God I didn't kill her when we were younger, because today I see her not only as my sister, but as the keeper of my secrets, the taker of my troubles, and she's my baby sister. And my best friend. I can't imagine my life without her. I could not be happier to welcome my new brother into the family. I do have to admit, though, when I met Nick, he didn't make much of an impression on me. I really just saw him as kind of a spoiled mama's boy who was just going to break my little sister's heart again. I have never been in my life been so happy or surprised, since, I'm always right, to be so wrong. I could not have picked a more amazing, loving, attentive partner for Jennifer than she has found in Nick, nor a better, more caring father for the two most precious little boys in the world. I have rarely seen such amazing teamwork and genuine caring and appreciation for one spouse as when I am watching these two work together at whatever task lies in front of them, large or small. I would like to thank everyone who came out to help celebrate this awe-inspiring young couple and wish them well as they begin this new and exciting chapter of their story. Isn't it amazing how differently our lives turn out from how we pictured them when we were younger? As we get older, the things we used to value change, and we begin to realize that what's really important. After all, if anyone had told me 3 years ago that I would be standing here at Jennifer's wedding reception and celebrating birthdays and other milestones in her kids' lives, I would have insisted they were crazy. Considering that she not only didn't want children, she never even really liked them, and was certainly never getting married. Yet here I stand giving my maid of honor speech after having thrown not only a wedding shower, but also 3 years ago a baby shower, and staying with that baby while she and Nick were at the hospital welcoming a second baby into their lives. Now she can't imagine living life without these three very special men in her life. No longer selfish, but selfless. No longer a child, but a mother. No longer the patient, but the nurse. And as far as I'm concerned, one of the greatest moms I know, second only to our own mother. I almost made it. Together, these two imperfect people are one perfect union. Dr. Seuss said, "You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because your reality is finally better than your dreams." I can see it in the face and demeanor of my once very cynical sister that these are exactly the feelings that Nick inspires in her every day. I am so happy for and love you both so much. And Nick, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my little sister's missing piece. Now, if you'll all join me in a toast to the happy couple.